live and check and ask me if see
I
if we can
think
really hear.
we are in.
All right, let's see now here.
Let's see the people who don't sleep, the people who are living in different time zones. Let's interact with the people who, when we are working, the people who work when we are sleeping, and we sleep when they are working. Yo, 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 yo. Night runners, night runners, night runners. Jackie T. Bopabe. Bopabe, hi, 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 hi. I usually don't know how to pronounce your first name, Bopabe, but let me just go with the second one. Monique. Monique is in the house. On trending is not here, guys, today. Yeah, let's Buffalo. Alexandrine Mbugu, you have been waiting. Thank you so. Oh my goodness, Miss P talks. You haven't slept yet. Fatumo Abdi. Yeah. Oh, do I have some sound from here? Hey, CJ Williams. Guys, oh my goodness. You people, what's the time where you are? 6:14 p.m. Okay. Where I am right now is 1:14. Actually, a quarter past. Exactly a quarter past 1 a.m. Claire, what's the time at your end?
The time here is 6:15.
Quarter past 6. Guys, can you hear Cleo? Cleo, maybe you should greet the people on the comment section so that they
Okay.
can hear. If let's see if they can hear you. Sorry.
Okay, we have Chacha B. Hi, Carol and friends. It's on her side is 6:15 p.m. Where are you? Why Chacha B using my time? Alexandra Bungu. Carol in London is 11:15. Which day is it, Alexandra? Alexandrini. Uh, Kadintle Bopani, same as you, Carol.
Guys, can you
Buffalo.
hear Cleo so well? Can you hear Cleo so well? Yes, he's breaking up, but the sound, how is the sound? Cleo, you're breaking off. You're breaking a little bit, but your sound is a little bit lower from my side. Let's see if okay, proceed, Cleo. Proceed. Sorry for that.
Okay, it's Saturday. Okay, it's Saturday. Okay, here, Alexandrina Bungu, it's Sunday. So we're on a different planet. Um, Sijaris here. Macera. That sounds like Italy, right? Or it's Mexico. It's where things are happening over there. How are you? How are you, Joshua Taylor? Oh, you blessed us today also. Sometimes you don't come, Joshua Taylor. You should be coming through, over and over. John Kinyaju, thank you very much. Joe, today is gonna be more fun if you can hear me. It's gonna be more fun because you're around. The other time you weren't around. Um, we got a Kung Fu. I think I saw Kung Fu somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw Kung Fu. Yeah, Kung Fu is here, Mr. Nice Guy. How you doing? Um, Tabo Vanilla said, no, it's Sunday, 8, okay, quarter past 8 a.m. My mistake. Just woke up. Oh, that's why, Tabo. I don't worry. I forgive you. I'm joking. Who am I to forgive you? All right. Good morning, Tabo Vanelli. Good to see you. Let's go to who else do we have here? Okay, we have Blazed. Blazed. It's Sunday, one quarter past. Oh no, 16 minutes past. 1 in the morning. Yeah, in the morning on Sunday in Nairobi. Oh, Blazed. I'm gonna visit you one day if the donators have donated something to me. I'm joking. It's just a joke, but I need to visit Nairobi, Kenya. It's quite a beautiful place. I once passed there in the past. Once I was just passing. I was going to you know South Sudan. So good to see you, Blessed, and I see you are blessed this morning. We have a lot of content to do today, which we're going to do together. Chacha B, Chacha B. Okay, Zina Varel. Hello to you too. Good to see you. Um, that's actually nice. It's always nice, seeing you around here. Miss P, Miss P talks. Clear, please don't start a rumor. What did I do? Look, I'm nothing. I'm just reading your comments, guys. Like, okay, what do you want us to talk about today? Also, we can talk about what you want us to talk about. I will not start a room. I promise you. You know, cheapo. Should I start a rumor? Oh my goodness. I would like to start a rumor now. I like rumors. I want to be in the rumors. I want to talk about rumors. I have many rumors, guys. You can't tell me that I should not talk about this. You know. Well, clear. We will cry to the donators to donate for you to visit Nairobi. Now, my rumor is that I lost a couple of things. My laptop is missing. I think somebody jumped. I live on the I don't know what floor is this. Should be 30, 32. Uh, I live on the 32nd floor. So somebody jumped up. I think it's a superhero or super thief. He jumped up, he flew, then he took my laptop and he took my phone and my iPods and my iPad. So guys, donate. I need the money to go to Nairobi. Blessed. Blessed, welcome. Clear, we will cry the donators to donate for you to visit Nairobi. Yes, we need to cry. Help me cry. Let me see tears, guys. Let me see tears. Let me see tears, guys. Let me see tears. No laughing matter. This is donating time. Let me see tears there. Let me see tears. Everybody must cry now. For me, guys, Kung Fu Fanta said, Mr. Nice Guy says, clear body, don't talk about others wearing sunglasses today while you are wearing sunglasses. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Kung Fu Panda. All right, we will make sure that. Okay, so let's appoint an accountant here. Who wants to be an accountant for donators to donate money to me? Who should be an accountant? Because always we need to get somebody to mind the money. Maybe careful, director careful. Shouldn't you? Who wants to be an accountant, guys? We need to donate. I'm joking, guys. Don't start. Director is gonna be too serious. He's gonna start donating. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. God just let me have everything I need in my life, okay? So that I can travel to Italy, to Milan, I can go to Mexico, then I'm gonna lose also my pouch in Mexico, then I'm gonna lose my bag, my traveling bag. What the hell, guys, with the bag that Dingango is traveling with? What this is She says she wants to shine, What is wrong with this individual? What kind of bag is that? I mean, no, like this thing used to be done in the past. There's no tourists who's traveling like that these days. The bag is so big, and she just put everything in there. I think with that toilet tissues. Yes, there are toilet tissues in that bag. She's just making it look big. She said she wants to shine with a wrong bag. Uh, She doesn't have a clothes. Last time she was buying clothes while the bag was full. Guys, you tell me. Joshua Taylor, tell me. Fill Joshua Taylor says, fill in a form for Mara brother, then I will happily donate. Come on. Josh, guys, we need a form now, okay? We need to fill up the form. Okay. So I see that. Okay. People think it's funny. Nobody wants to shed tears. Nobody. Oh yeah, there were tears there from Bosman Akapon. Bosman Akapon, thanks for crying. Kufu also cried. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, let's cry, guys. I lost the relatives to 20 years ago. Please, let's do something about this. 20 years ago, I lost people. Guys, you have to donate money. I lost people 30 years ago. Oh my God, guys, it's not fun. Like to be quite frank with you, you don't joke about this. You don't parade people on YouTube, forcing them to appear on the faces, and you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't come here with a funeral parlor receipts, especially on YouTube. I've never heard anybody. If it's some of us go to funeral covers, I don't know if we don't bring our funeral covers here, and don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's just a rumor. Okay, okay, cool. Thank you very much, Miss P, for donating money for the laugh. All right, thank you very much, Miss P. Oh
Thank
gosh.
you so much,
Never.
Kufu Fandi, for slapping us, giving a super slap, and Miss P as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I really appreciate this. Thank you, guys. Oh,
Yeah, cool. This, who's
thank
this?
you,
Boss
Joshua.
man.
Joshua Taylor also is slapping us. People have decided to be slapping us big time. Thank you so much for your support, guys, and love.
Hi,
Okay.
hi,
Thank you for
family.
donating without asking for donations. Free range donations.
Yes, the trip
Free range
to
donations. Thank
Milan,
you so much, guys. Thank you.
Chacha
Mhm.
B. I don't see Patricia. Where are you? Yeah, 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 where is Patricia? Let me see. Maybe she came, she left. I will know, guys. I've got the skills to find. No, she was here. She was here because I can see from the tag. I can tag her to get it. She will get it. She's here. She's watching. She's in the background. I've got a ways of finding out if you're watching. I've got a ways. I've got a ways. Don't worry. I've got a ways. I know that you're watching. So if you're not here, I know you're not here. Also, again, $10 from it's the same one, right? $10 from where?
Alexandrian Mbugu. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Not from
much for
Taylor also.
slapping us
Oh
even
my
before we
God.
start
Guys, are you
talking.
serious about this, Alexandra? Yes, I
You
was
don't
just.
trust him?
Oh my God, I love you so much, both. We wait. Oh my God, these people. This is what happens. You just say donate, and then you start donating. Eh? Oh my God. Oh my God. I was good. Don't react to any video don't react to this video and say Bonnie was asking for money. No, I come on. I said I lost people 30 years ago. That's what I just say. 30 years ago? You're gonna give money for 30 years ago? Really? Nice donors. Chacha said nice donors in the house. Kung Fu says donate with the heart. No, 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 guys. Okay, let me change the topic. Let me change the topic. You guys are being serious now. Donate with the heart. Kung Fu says donate with the heart. Not because you are guilty. Not guilty here. Okay, I'm gonna change the topic. No donating anymore. Okay, you can donate. Okay, to any Carol. Me, I was just joking. I was just trying to be funny. That's all. Okay. So, Linda, my sister, thank you. You're the first. Okay, donate with your heart. Exactly, but not because of what I said. I was just. Sometimes I just laugh at my own jokes. All right. Um. Thank you very much for people that donated, guys. We basically we don't take you guys for granted. That- that's what David Jr. likes saying. We don't take you guys for granted. This is actually Nyabo Hanse's style of appreciating. Good to see you, Hadi. Okay, I didn't greet you, but I think I'm gonna make sure that I holler at you because now you're making it as a habit of coming again and again. But I missed you last time. You didn't come to the show. I think on M Caro, was it M Caro or on trending? It was M Caro, yeah. You didn't come. I didn't see you, Bopani. You know. CJ, thank you very much for the pink wave. And then Monica. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't shout at you. Shout out. Okay, cool. Monica. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Hi, M. Carol. Clear. Where is on training? Oh, okay. You guys want on training? She's gonna. Okay, cool. I'll make a louder speaker here because um let's see. I'm looking for own training. So you hang in there, Monica. You hang in there. You hang in there. Just 1 minute while you guys greet each other. It's nice while I'm talking to you as well. Let's look for on training. On training. Let's see. I'm calling on training. Let me see if she's here. I can also know that she's here. Let me see.
Cleo, do you think it's a good idea to call on training right now in the middle of the night?
Because they're thinking like I don't want to call her, so I'm calling her. She's not gonna pick up, by the way.
This live was unplanned for. Actually, this is not the normal COQ.
Exactly. So we this was unplanned, guys. We don't do this today. You see, she's sleeping. She's not even here. She's not even watching.
On training had left a post on her community saying that she wants to have some good times with her family. Now you are distracting her.
Oh my god! Stop calling her husband. He might be like, what the? Yeah, you're right, Kung Fu. Kung Fu says to stop calling because otherwise the husband will beat the hell out of me and turn my lights off.
Right now, honestly.
I'll
We
never.
had not actually, guys. We had not planned for this live. We had not planned for this live. The husband
picks up. Yeah, I think the husband is gonna call me back, and he's gonna turn my lights off. He's gonna turn my lights off, and I'll never be able to see again, and I'll have one eye. Then you'll be calling me Amara. And don't do that. Don't do that, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry on training for calling you at this hour. It wasn't my fault. It was keyboard and reactors. Monica said, hey, where is it on training? So Monica should be on one side. Monica should be on my side.
Cleo. Okay. Cleo, do you know how many we are now? We are almost getting to 100 people and we're still talking. We haven't said anything.
Oh my god, 92? We haven't even started yet. Because you don't want to speak.
So guys, it's been a long time, a long day actually for me. Today, I didn't get online to see exactly what has been happening because I was having some issues with the electricity here. So when the electricity came, the first person I had to call was Cleo. I was like, hey, Cleo, what is happening on the streets? And Cleo said, let's go to the streets and find out.
And here we are.
Our keyboard reactors will gift us today. So that's why you see we are here. We never planned even for this live. And that is why you see, even me myself, I'm in my pajamas. I'm like, okay, let's get to the streets today. Because definitely even tomorrow I want to be on the streets because there are some things that are being fixed. Electricity is being fixed near my area. And so we've been given a notice that tomorrow we might not, have electricity again the whole day. So yeah, that is why we are here. We were talking with Cleo actually on phone and we were like, what is happening? What is happening? Trying to put everything around. And also thank you so much, Lazy Gang members who always reach me out. I've been checking your messages very late. I got some messages on my Facebook. I got my messages on my IG, other messages that I've received also on WhatsApp. And that is what we are going to talk about right now. Okay, Kung Fu Fanta is joining us.
Thank you, and this is generational wealth.
Okay, welcome. Yeah. So this was so unplanned for. We were like, okay, let us sit here and babysit our people, or maybe our people babysit us as we talk about everything. So maybe the whole day Tomorrow, maybe I'll be sleeping. I'll change my days into my nights and my nights into my days because of this issue. But I thank God that we have people here. Thank you so much, Tarbo Vanili, Monica, Chacha, Kung Fu, Cleo, Director Kelvo. Wow. Even people in Nairobi are here. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. Fatumo, how are you doing? Chacha Bina, Maste, Patricia, Alexandrine, my auntie, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Miss P Talks, I know it's late where you are, but thank you so much for tuning in. Joshua Taylor, who else have I not? Buffalo is here. Hey, Buffalo, Michelle, you are in here. Richard, you are in here. Thank you so much, Barbara. You people, you're just too much for me. Veve. Is it Veve or Verve? I just love that name. Joshua Taylor, thank you so much. Ask me things. Ask me things. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. I've never come that name across. Maybe you are new here. Brenda, you are welcome. Bopape, you're welcome. Zina, you're welcome. Oh my goodness, you people are just so amazing. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. You know, maybe you are babysitting us or we are the ones babysitting you, but let us just enjoy this moment and let's talk about the things that have been happening on these streets. And if the Chippy Chippo is also in the house, Loviness is in the house, my Janae is also in the house. Wow, 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 wow. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. So yeah, this is not about us, it's also about everyone. You and us, we all make this happen. Okay. So thank you so much for joining us. And then let's do this. Let's do this, Cleo. What's happening on the street, guys? You know me, I just want to sit here so that you gift me. Gift me so well. Kung Fu
Yeah,
Fanta, by the way, I got your message very, very late, you know. Kenya Power
I
has
know
been
you
messing
woke
me
me up
around,
on
you know.
you woke me up on
Hmm?
LOL. You woke me up on
Eh,
LOL. I was asleep and I got your notification LOL. So you woke me up on LOL
oh, okay.
from IG.
Okay.
I I woke up. I found the M Carol. All right, cool. But anyway, M Carol was awake. You know, guys, we're gonna do this. If there's any idea you guys wanna join us, you just hit me up and then I'll just send it the. It, thank you. Good to see you too. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Weber. And anyone who's interested to join, you just indicate there. Yes, I would like to join. Then I can send Paulina, as you just joined us now. I can send you the link. This platform, you can come anytime, and we can do this together. Now, the next thing is that okay, if there's any topic, there's in the studio right now that we have our brother, though other reactors were saying different things, but he's our brother, and that's the only brother we have, I guess. Okay, we have Kung Fu and we have M Carol. And if you guys have any, okay, Richard says we should talk about from Afro Indians to Afro Mexicans. Okay, we can talk about two, but I don't know M Carol. You have to ask M Carol because I'm on a different platform. It's not my platform, so it'll be up to M Carol if she wants us to talk about that. You can give us a topics if you want us to talk about. We have already topics to talk about, but we want your input because we are here because of you. 97 people watching right now, and put hit that the like button as well so that it correlates with the number of people that are watching. It means, guys, let me see the number. I see only 39. Let's increase that to at least 50. 50 likes. From 50 we can move to 55. Okay, Rosa Park just joined us. Hello to you, Kung Fu Panda. Rosa Jackson says hello to you and everybody in the studio. Talk about Modesa's lifestyle and the Max one. They are street lovers. Oh, okay, Carol.
Secret on secret.
Wait, Max one and who?
Actually, I just read there by fast. Um, that name I was reading, so I don't want anybody to drag me in anything. I didn't know. I thought it's a Monica. I didn't see that it's one of our own, because I don't want anybody to react to
Cleo,
me.
are you reading two sentences at the same time?
The person Paulina. Yeah, Kung Fu. Pauline said I would talk about at there's that, then next one. I think they are secret lovers. Guys, we're not gonna get involved in the secret. I don't know, Kufu. What do you say there? Can you read what Paulina said? This is a reading things that
Okay, okay. She said, yes, actually, they, excuse me, just moved up on me. They are, don't be afraid. Yes, actually, they are, don't be afraid. But I didn't get the first part of that, so I need to go up. Where she said talk about Modesto Lifestyle and Max. Oh, Modesto Lifestyle and Max One. Oh,
yeah,
come on, Pauline, come on.
it's about the fear. It's not, no, that's not. You know,
Pauline should bring those receipts. You know, here we work with receipts. We don't assume things. We don't bring assumptions here. If
yeah,
you
no,
have
we
your
cannot
receipts,
see
bring your
anything.
receipts.
We can't talk about them.
Yeah, you don't bring
It's their own,
assumptions,
it's their
honestly.
own business.
Eh?
It's their own business. It doesn't involve me or Mkara or Kofu right now. It's their own business. I think they are already sorting it out. I've seen they've been reacting to each other, and I think it's the business between the two. It's not about a fear of discussing. Guys, we cannot create conflict where it doesn't exist. I have no problems with anybody right now. Sounds fun. I know to some of you like, nah, Bonnie is afraid. No, guys, we don't do that. It's, otherwise, it's gonna be chaos, and Amara is gonna be happy. Ah, look at the and that what Chihuahua is gonna say. Hey, look now they're divided. You know, the reactors are divided. So, guys, would you not want us to be divided? No, we cannot. We cannot. We don't. I've never. I will not. That I always avoided those things. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
The things
Both.
that divide people, we don't bring them here.
No, we
We
don't
don't
bring them here.
divide people. We will love
Yeah.
people to love each other. We will love people to
Yeah.
work together. So
Hello,
nothing's going to
squad.
separate
Yes.
us
Hello,
and
squad. You see,
lazy gang
we're not
members.
just
I mean, we're not going to allow that.
yeah. No, we're not gang members. We are squad. Like a lady, Vimban said, "Hello, squad." All right. Okay, we're gonna talk about. Okay, so there was a different. Somebody came up with a topic. I will not visit it. Tabo Vania said, Max says he wants to put everything in the past. Yeah, thank you, and forgive and move forward, and that she will always be his big sister. That's awesome. Oh, Tabo Vanilla, you watched the whole video. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. You know, that's what we need to promote. And so we're not gonna take the sides of that, whatever the comments that are there. No spanner, Carol. Remove that, Paulina.
Okay.
So Cleo, the image behind you, is that the beggar?
That's the one.
That's the one. You know what?
That's
What she's wearing. You know what that reminds me of? I'm talking about like 1987. I remember the exact year. A beach bum. Do you know what a beach bum is in California?
okay. Okay, M. Carol. Hold on, Kufu. M. Carol.
Yes,
M.
please.
Carol.
Yes.
Don't remove Paulina. You know, she justified it. She said we're not dividing anyone. She's not dividing anyone. You know it's what we're advocating. Yeah, it is right. She's right. She's right. Don't remove her. It's okay. Paulina, Glue. No, 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 no. Paulina, we didn't. I was reading a comment. I was reading a comment. You are here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on, please. I've
Yeah.
not removed her.
No, you are here. Okay. Cool. So yeah, you were saying Kufu before we move on.
Yeah. So do you know what a beach bum is in California? Who they consider a beach bum?
From elaborate.
Okay. So a beach bum is a guy who basically doesn't work or might have a part-time job, usually lives out of his car, and he hangs out at the beach and he picks up on women. And usually when he picks up on the women, it's not just to be with the woman, but it's also to a way of begging and getting money out of her. So the picture behind you, if that's a beggar, the way she dresses kind of reminds me of the female version of a beach bum. Because I remember this one beach bum in '87. He said
Yeah.
I was sitting on a bench with him at a grocery store, right? And he had a sign. He was begging for money, so I guess the women weren't hot that day or something. And he said, "I need to raise my rates because of inflation." So he was begging people for money as they were walking by, but he had to raise his rates because he wasn't making enough money. And his Volkswagen Bug was just across from us, about 100 feet away. So I mean, these I mean, she's got a place to stay. She's probably even has a car. I don't know, but it's kind of funny and ironic that she's dressed like that, expensive headphones, and she's probably been raising her rates, begging for everybody, like get the drone. I'm sure the drone is going to be refunded in begging in some way somehow. I just can't see her just like breaking her account for that. No,
Yeah.
but
Uh,
that's what that reminds me is that guy is that photo nonchalant.
I'm gonna read a comment here by somebody said I must remove this, but I need to check where did the person wrote. I saw the comment that says I must what you just said, blessing Mary, cheapo. Yes, she needs to be removed. Okay, the comment was from I saw the comment that says remove that. Kufu, help me find the comment where it
I
says remove.
removed the comment. I removed the comment, but I didn't remove her. I only removed the comment.
Yeah, just the comment. Yeah. Well, okay, let me say something, Kufu, before Carol, before everybody here. Let me just explain. I want to say this: when you guys put such comments, it's good. You're right, Paulina, that this is what we are advocating for, and not only me, not only Carol, Kufu, but even you guys are also advocating for this. That's why you are here. The unfortunate thing is that what it does, that comment, what it does to the Kufu finish what it does to the channel.
Well, I was going up because I wanted to see if there was anything that she was saying that was wrong, other than that first comment. And what it sounds like is Pauline with this one comment that I haven't read till now, in between what you see now and above, is please address, let us expose the two. So obviously she's talking about Max and Modesta. But the thing is that Modesta, gave her opinion on how she felt about Max. Max gave his opinion on how he felt about the response of Modesta. Anybody saying anything in between, like some craziness, like they're secret lovers or secret agents or anything like that, is just ludicrous. There's no reasoning behind people making such comments, whether it's in somebody else's video chat or this video chat. And until there's proof to the contrary, anybody saying that is either got to be joking or is trying to create division where there shouldn't be any.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you
That's
very much,
creating
Kufu.
division.
I'm also gonna say something before him, Carol. I'm sorry to put you at the end. Um,
Okay.
yeah, before I put you at the end. Okay. This is also a topic, Carol. It's also a topic. So we're discussing here. Um, like I will say something. Any person, any person who attacks the reactor, any reactor, I'm talking about the ones that you know. I think there's always we always gonna try to be with each other here. We're not gonna go on. I know that you guys have seen other reactors, discussing about other people, you know, uh, even me discussing me. But usually, I always say to other reactors most of the time, let's not react to each other. I've seen videos actually recently. People have done that on each other. But I always say peace is important to me and to everyone and to the world. Peace is important. The reason why we do React here, Kung Fu and the MCAR and the own training and the other people, Black Beauty and Modesta, other people that you know, is because we're trying to fix up this situation because Africa needs to have leadership, good leadership. So we're not here to try to, create a, kind of a chaos. I know it's entertaining, but any person who attacks Modesta or attacks Black Beauty or attacks Kung Fu or attacks MCAR or attacks on training, attacks other reactors, there's always a problem there. There's always going to be a problem because this is like united. We don't break, like we don't need to break. So I am not going to react on that, especially on this squad, right? I'm not gonna react on that, but this can be addressed. Kung Fu can address it individually on his own channel, and Carol can address it at her own time if she wants to. and on training can do that. Anybody can is free to do that, but not on a platform that is only trying to say things, to have a constructive conversation. So I understand Paulina. Paulina is right, but we don't want, Paulina, I'll tell you the truth. I don't want it to look as if we are attacking somebody, because we can always be misquoted. I don't know if you understand this part. I think Kung Fu, you can go ahead and explain what is being misquoted and people reacting to something that we didn't say. It has happened in the past to many people who have come against us on things we didn't say.
Well, I'll just pertain that part to myself instead of naming other names. So I've had actually, after my first or second video, which has been over 2 months now, I had one guy that who's on the so-called side of Barky Barky, who actually who's in Kenya, and I respect actually, but even him, he has a way of like listening to somebody and creating his own narrative instead of actually talking about the narrative that was spoken within somebody's video, or changing a little bit, which is lying, change a little bit of what somebody had said. And he even said that about me when I did the North Face video about Marwa. Basically when the part where I said, you're going to have young people lie about their age to get YouTube accounts so they can watch whatever it is they want unfiltered. Okay. So he took that and said, because I said, he's influencing people who are under 18, which is true. So if an under 18 person comes to your video, and it doesn't matter how they found it, if they find it interesting in the slightest, and they're interested in the point to where they want to do what you're talking about, you just influence them, and that person's under 18. So what he had said was basically, so you're trying to say that underage kids that are under 18 are not going to go watch music videos that they don't have access to, but they're going to go to Marwa's place instead. No, that's not what I said. What I said was he's influencing anybody that goes there. So if they go there, no matter how they find him, he's given the opportunity to influence them. They're underage. They lied about their age to get that access. And so by him doing what he's doing, even if they didn't have the access, adults are seeing what he's doing. And we're not in agreement with the bad things that he's doing. Promoting sex tourism is not a good thing. So at this point, the way it is, if somebody under 18 happens to go to one of his sex touring promoting videos, they're going to see that and might decide, if they don't have a father figure in the house or not a strong father figure, they might decide by the time they're 18 or older that they want to go and do the same thing as well. They want to get a passport and do what he's doing. So therefore, that's a dysfunction that he's promoting. And then he might be helping to promote that young man to be dysfunctional further along down the road. And so he does play a part in that person's dysfunction if they go that route. That is what I was saying. So what he tried to do was, in his video addressing me, is that I was trying to say something that I obviously did not say. So that's a perfect example of what I think you're getting at, Cleo.
Yes, that is, because I know that I am Carol does not want to address this issue. I will just address it because obviously people have said it's a fear that we don't want to discuss about Modesta. Let me just say it because I find it to be a topic, especially hearing you, Kung Fu Fanta. But I know M. Carol is not buying much into this. But I will just want to address the part of fear or another reactor or what people are saying here. Let me just make it very clear here. I don't think Modesta or Black Beauty or M. Caro or On Trending or anybody out there reacts based on the fear of the other person. I've never measured anybody's competition. I've heard people talk about competition in a reacting, and I find it to be completely wrong for people thinking that people that are here are competing with each other. I don't believe that is true. That's why I said earlier that I have addressed this in another channel where I used to do live streaming with somebody. I have addressed it. Any person who attacks Modesta, I have said, you're going to be in trouble. Any person who is going to attack Black Beauty or M. Caro on training, I have said this many, many times. And other reactors have done it. And I am not going to tolerate or allow it to happen. I don't allow anybody to attack women. There's another gentleman who was crying, talking about the death of his son, and He said, am I a man, a woman? Because a man does not react. And that is also wrong because it looks like, I don't know where Kenya, how Kenya is, how far Kenya is in terms of gender. Don't ever come to me and tell me judge me about my gender. I am not a woman. I am not a man. And that's how I defend. And that's how I am an activist. Do not judge me or judge anyone out there in the world based on their gender. I am not a woman. I am not a man. So don't ever say to me, I thought you're a woman or I thought you're a man, because you are judging people based on their gender, which is gender based violence. That is gender based violence. Do not judge anyone based on their gender. That's why I keep saying, don't attack any reactor, don't attack Modesta, don't attack M. Caro, don't attack Kung Fu. Other people have seen that they've attacked in Kung Fu in some way. Say, is what? They said, what race are you? You know? And I want to mention this. Don't judge people based on their gender and race. And race is not the color of the skin. Race is about the height, the intelligence. People in Kenya, Ethiopia, Jamaica can run very fast. That's also a race. The smartest people in the world that have people that have created products, the internet that we are using, the recognition of facial recognition, the fingerprint recognition from Kenya and from other countries that have invented these things, those are different race. So race is not based on the skin color, because there's not such a thing as a skin color here. So don't judge people based on their color and gender. I am not a man. I am not a woman. That's what I'm going to say, right now. And I will never attack any reactor based on whatever they do. And it's not a power mongering here. If you ever heard any reactor out there who has tried to separate himself or herself and attack other reactors or say things without mentioning names and say stuff, let them do whatever they gotta do. But all I'm gonna say is I am promoting peace, equality, and that's why I came up with this idea of collabos. And others have refused and have come up with excuses of not wanting to do collabos and found their own niche in their own ways. I don't judge them. I say, okay, thank you. At least you listen to me. M. Caro gave me the platform. Another, let me just, am I allowed to mention his name? He also gave me a platform which was compromised because of the same thing, attacking your own family, attacking, having this gender-based, race-based, and somebody was saying, no, because we are favoring a white person. I am from a country where it's multiracial. All the races exist. So I don't know. I grew up with all the races together, my neighbors, I went to school with all the races. So I don't know about race, but I come from a country where race was a big issue, and is still big issue to this day. I have seen people, my white friends used to pick me by here, pick me up like this and play me like a toy, my white friends, when I was young. White people kidnapped me and put me in the car, and they said they're going to kill me. So I don't live with that. My white friends used to use me as a ball. So let's leave this, violence out. So what I'm saying to Paulina is she's right. Her opinion should be respected. Paulina's assertions should be respected. But I wanted to make it very clear here that this just brings the memories, everything back to some of us who have lived, and we have to relive. That's why I see other people in other countries, they attack each other. They have a habit of thinking this reaction is a competition. It's not competition. We're just trying to do the right thing, like a Kung Fu was saying. So don't misquote me and go and do a video there and react. You see, I didn't even respond much about. I only gave the guy advice. What's his name? The guy of who lost the son. I only gave him advice, and the MCAR gave him advice. On 20 gave him advice. Kung Fu gave him advice. It's only advice. We're giving people advice, and we're trying to make it fun, and we're trying to enjoy that. Okay, I'm gonna remove the picture here. It's disturbing all of you guys. I'm gonna remove
But
the
that picture is what people want us to talk about. Actually, people want us to
Oh,
talk about that.
For the
okay.
main topic, I would leave it because, like I said, it reminds me
Actually,
of
that is the
that
main
guy.
topic. That is the main title here. So it
So
looks like
what should
people
I
are
do?
not clear.
What should I do? Should I remove the picture?
No, you should now bring what you have prepared and let's talk about it. It's
Okay.
almost
Cool.
45 minutes past
Okay,
now,
cool. All right, now.
and we haven't
Sorry.
talked about those things.
All right. Okay, cool. It's gonna be short, actually. Yeah, guys. So we are going to talk about the girlfriend, the end, emotional letter from a girlfriend. So let's put these things in order. Oh gosh, sorry guys, I got emotional there, and I had to remember bad things that happened to me. All right, cool.
It happened to me yesterday.
Oh, and
Really?
the
It happened to you?
Yesterday I went to bed with a lot of pain. Honestly, I had a lot of pain in my heart. I hear people saying pain in my heart. I haven't felt pain in my heart. Yesterday, I really felt my heart paining so hard. Yeah, it happens. To be on these streets, we have to be ready for anything, and we have
Uh,
to be
M.
wise
Carol,
enough to handle everything.
M. Carol.
Yes, please.
Looks like the person deleted the video. The video.
No way.
if he deleted it, then obviously he knew that people caught him on a scam because it was an obvious scam, and
Yeah,
doing it in that way was so disrespectful.
Oh,
we will get it. We'll get it. Don't worry. Okay, cool. So okay, cool. Can you share the screen there? Can you see the screen in the background? You can't? Nothing?
mm-mm.
Nothing.
Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit.
Yeah, I've been struggling with this video, so I wonder what's going on. But it's in the background actually. Oh, you got it. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this. Actually, you guys can bring the comments and let's hear your comments as well. This is the end, an emotional letter from a girlfriend. All right, so let's have a watch and the game of cat and mouse.
In today's vlog, my name is David Jr. I'm a proud village boy born and raised in Kenya. And if it is a very, very first time on this YouTube channel,
Can you hear?
I'm really struggling to hear.
Yes, because the video it's got low sound. My side as well. It's got low sound.
I can hear it. I can just tell he's speaking low, but I can hear it.
Oh, okay, good.
consider subscribing because that's the best way to support Davy. I'm coming live and clear from my home in today's video. Raw and edited and cut.
Okay, his brother does the same thing.
I have no clue about on today's video. Okay. What's up?
So what's going on here, guys? Aren't these guys are they back together now?
Baby
Yeah,
guy.
guys. I really missed you guys.
You're looking fine.
Thank you.
Lord.
Has been your days here?
Let me greet your subscribers first.
So impatient.
Oh, did you just hear that? Did you guys just hear that? Let me greet those people first. Well, the guy was saying, whatever. Guys, I want to see the comments there in the comment section. What is going on here? Are they back together? Did they just play us? breaking up and stuff.
Feel about on today's video. Okay. What's up,
What's up,
baby girl?
guys? I really missed you guys.
You're looking fine.
Thank you.
How's been your days here?
Let me greet your subscribers
That's why Dave doesn't like this girl. That's why.
first. What's up, guys? Welcome back to David Junior's YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad to be here today, and I really missed you guys, but I'm back.
You
Okay, so it looks like Dave Jr. actually called this girl to come.
missed me?
Of course,
Me too.
here I am.
Anyway, guys, enjoy the vlog. We're leaving home right now.
Mhm.
Nobody's at home.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming and giving me company.
you're welcome.
I was kind of bored.
To
So what's
me,
next?
to me, he was a little impatient, and she had the manners to be a little more patient than he was, and called him out on it.
Yeah, yeah. Carol? No? Okay, let's play.
In that comment
Here
section,
for you.
people are saying
Anything
that
for you, okay?
they don't believe David Junior is a
Uh-huh.
liar, fake girlfriend for views. And another one said she's attracted to the carnal interest of him. Girls like cars, like seriously, like seriously. Another one said in the other video, she said she didn't know he deleted the videos of her and couldn't answer any relationship questions. Personally, one of her friends sent me an email sometimes back. I think it should be like 1 week before. Someone sent me an email and she told me that she's a friend to Mick and that they are doing these things for views because they were asking her, why are you always all over this boy and this boy is misbehaving on the streets and tarnishing your name and blah blah blah. And then Mick answered that girl. She said, no, we're just doing it for views. You know, it's not real. We're not friends. This is someone who told me that in my email, a friend to Mick. They studied together in school. And she also told me that Mick she's studying education, not nursing, not what else did she say? She said that she's studying to be a doctor or something.
Therapeutic
No,
something.
she's doing education. That's some of the information that I usually get from my people gives me in my email. Sometimes they write me and tell me these things. So where it has reached right now, looking at it, they're just playing games for the views. Because this Mick was in the village even when Castor was there, but she was not coming around because it was not her turn to come and act. You know, it was Castor's time to act. So when Castor's gone, she comes in the picture. When she's not around, Castor comes in the picture. They're playing games. Where it has reached right now, I believe this girl who told me this story, they are playing games because this David Jr. thinks that doing this kind of content, it's what gives him views. You know, he's in the village over there. He's not doing anything. He's so idling around there. Actually, this boy is not doing anything. The construction site is the father who is going around it, you know. David Jr. is not doing anything in the village. The only thing he's doing is to play with these girls for content. And by the end of the month, he gets his money. That is it. So there is nothing like a relationship. Someone should come and tell us, oh, they are friends. They're playing games. Let's forget about these boys maybe and move on to something else, Cleo. This is just childish. Yeah, it's very childish. Maybe let's check what is happening from Italy, because our girl, we have learned that she landed in Italy. And I'm so sorry, John Kinyanjui. You said that you have to put on a thick skin on this one. She was in Switzerland, you know?
Yeah.
She arrived
Man.
in Switzerland.
You're right. We saw
how many days did she stay in Switzerland? Before we know it, she's out of Switzerland. How many videos did she do in Switzerland, by the way? What might have happened? I mean, she complained that Switzerland was very expensive. Do you think that is why she could not stay there for long? and she was having that guy, the one that people said that he was a Romanian. I don't know if he's not Romanian. Did this guy not take care of her to an extent? Now she's leaving Switzerland so fast, moving to Italy so fast, and hurting her legs on the way, and not giving us more about Switzerland. Switzerland is a very beautiful place. We would love to see some videos over there, but oh my goodness.
Maybe she couldn't find a host.
Yeah, there was no host in Switzerland. Yeah, because she stayed in Germany because there was a host,
And the other thing,
and also she did a video saying that she was in Milan. But the other day there was a Kenyan lady called Lizzie who released a video, not just one, 2 videos already, about her meeting the Mwango in Bologna. It's called Bologna. How do you pronounce that? Bologna?
I don't know.
Just the Bologna, it's okay. It's not the Bologna. I don't think it's
they were in that town, and Mwango did not do any video in that Bologna town. Is it a city or a town, actually? Yeah, she didn't do anything. But this girl, she was all over the place, tagging Mwango in her videos. They were there. She received, I think I did that video yesterday. She received Mwango in that town. And then, yes, John Kinyanju is saying that the Romanian guy is far ahead of her village game. True story. So she did not do any video in Bologna. She moved to Milan immediately, but she was doing videos with this other Kenyan girl who hosted her over there. What might have been the story? She was just passing by, or what really happened in that place? What really happened? Because they went swimming, they had gone to a swimming beach town. They took a train to the beach town. When they arrived, it was already raining. And I think Mwango wanted to do videos at the beach. So since it was raining, they took another train back home. So she did not do that video. And I think because of that, she had to move to Milan. She likes hot places where she can go to the beach all the time.
Was that beach in Switzerland?
Switzerland is very expensive. That is why she couldn't stay there, and she didn't have someone to host her. Yeah, thank you so much.
Was that beach in Switzerland?
Are there beaches in Switzerland?
Well, if you have a lakefront, you can still have beaches. So I was wondering if it was in Switzerland.
Yeah, the most thrifty travel in Europe. I don't understand. I don't understand what kind of, and then she'll come here bragging, telling us that, she's the most world traveler, the wild traveler.
She really boasted about that, didn't she?
Europe. You've gone through Europe, but you have not shown us anything. What's this? How can you stay in Switzerland for a day and show us some steam? That was not even waterfalls. Those were some steam from some rocks or whatever. And then you're just moving around telling us that you're in Switzerland. Like, seriously?
When you said she couldn't put on her boots, she had to put on her sandals. And I made the comment, she's probably got swollen feet. I'm thinking that she was probably traveling for like 12 hours or more straight. Because a lot of people can get their feet swollen if they don't get up and move around on the train.
But she's a traveler. When you're a traveler, most of the time when I'm traveling long distance, I don't put on shoes. I don't put on my shoes. Like, okay, I will enter the train or the plane or the bus and I remove my shoes. I have to carry my sandals all the time because the feet needs to breathe all the time. When you're traveling as a woman, even men, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
Why would you put on your shoes for all that time? for more than 5 hours and you're just sitting there with your shoes on, honestly.
Well, even on plane trips, most of them that I've been on, especially if it's going to be like 6 hours or more, they're even promoting that you should get up and walk around when seatbelts are okay to take off, just for the simple fact that, people have blood clots or they just need to get that circulation because they don't want anybody getting sick while they're just sitting there for so many hours. And that's what a lot of people do.
Oh,
They get up and walk around. Um, Cleo, you're muted. I see you're trying to talk, but you're muted, man. You're muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I was just saying that Buffalo and director said something interesting about the man with the drone. So I want to say a little bit about it because he disappeared, Romano, and also M. Carroll was pointing out just now. But let's just talk about this drone man or Romano first, because this guy, I think, is a legend. The way he disappeared suddenly, and it looks like the other videos now you don't see the drone skills anymore. Especially the recent one. I don't see much of that. But anyway, those excuse me, I don't know what's going on here with me. Maybe I haven't eaten breakfast. So
today
this
you're
guy
not
is like,
eating, Cleo. Today you're not eating anything.
I won't say another word because you're gonna see people donating if I just say something. So let me just leave it. I don't want to encourage people to, these people, once you say something,
People
they
should
start
donate
donating.
to Cleo.
Yeah, they'll start donating too much, thinking that, no, I won't say anything anymore. You've taught me a lesson, So I was saying that the drone man has disappeared, the super drone man, now that he has taken his incredible talents away from the guy, and because of this, he's gone back to Zurich. I guess I don't think he's from there. He must be from Zurich, based on what Buffalo and Dave, no, sorry, Kev, director Kev were saying. But can you imagine the breathtaking, shots that of the drone that he captured there? Is she gonna be able to do it by herself? I want people reactors to tell me if it, because that was iconic, skills. I don't know what kung fu you have to say about that, but I think that was iconic, a landmark of this Romano guy, being able to take such a and to provide such sites, using the drone, So I guess I thought she could keep this, like, because she used JB and she used the drone man, and just to add a touch to her videos, especially the videos that he captured. So the essence to what I'm saying is that we should not turn our blind eye on what the drone man Romano has contributed to the vibrant of that, videos that we watched. You, Carol, also you saw it. That alone is unique talent. I also said I fly a drone, but I can see that guy is well skilled. But then I'm trying to connect the dots. How did Mwango knew that the Romano guy is smart with the drone? Incredibly and coincidentally, they she bought the drone and found the right person to use that drone. you know so I just I wondered, don't we connect the dots? What just happened? He disappeared suddenly, or he's still in the background but he cannot appear, or they're playing like a makeup and breakup, like lying about a relationship and say I my love, in Switzerland, you know, and then after that we should do react on the breaking up. How did they break up? Did she lie about the title and say that title just for the clickbacks, so that you must check like, oh, she got a new boyfriend? Then after that he disappears, and then we should talk about react to it. Is that how YouTubers? I'm gonna ask you, Karen, and you, Kung Fu. Should a YouTuber calling herself the queen of traveler and the VVIP, should she do whatever she wants to do and say whatever she has to do, and she should come up with any title that would lie about everything. Is that how things should be done? I'm gonna start with the keyboard reactors before I go to MCAR and
While you're waiting for the keyboard reactors, one said, "Could you please get those two off the screen? Get those two off the screen, please.
okay.
Please,
All right,
please,
we'll
please."
do that. We always listen to you guys. MCAR, what do you say? I'm taking them
I
out.
want to go. People here are talking about the Venus growing, and people are just talking about that video that is on the screen.
Yeah, I took
Thank
it
you so
out.
much, Niger Daughter, for your thumbs up. Guys, thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yeah, you are so smart, Cleo. You have connected the dots. Yes, these dots are usually connected because, you know me, I'm a very curious person. I go asking these questions. And fortunately, the people who give me these questions, these answers are the people who are close to these travel vloggers, maybe some of their friends. I usually don't want to give out the whole information because, you know, of the exposure when it's too much. And definitely, sometimes when I say something, the person will know who has told me the information, you know. But the truth is that, you know, they're sex tourists. Okay, they are sex tourists. They're so much into sex tourists, and that business, how it works is that they are always working with a dating app. Okay, now
Yeah.
the moment he comes in, I'm talking about Tinder. I remember Michele Pondo was talking about Tinder in China the other day. They have their Tinder fixed on their phone. So the moment they come in Switzerland, the Tinder is activated. It goes around for looking for someone who's around. And then it's so easy to connect with people that way. You know, that is why you see if your Tinder is fixed on girls, you'll be getting girls as friends. If your Tinder is fixed on getting men, you know, you'll be getting men, you know. And you know, that conversation starts from there. You know what? You can go and ask JB that story. That's how JB came in the picture actually from the Philippines. You know, I'm so and so, I'm a YouTuber, I'm new in town, but I'll be here for only 2 days. Okay, so can we have an ONS? Yes, we can have an ONS. What skills do you have? Do you know how to drive to do a what? To dive this drone? Okay, okay. So she will go choosing the people that she wants to be with.
So
She might have someone in the morning for breakfast. She might have someone to take her to the mountains, to the waterfall. She might have another one to take her out at night. She might, you know, she's moving and meeting these people. They are all over the place. They are on Tinder and she's Tindering them. She's actually Tindering them.
so instead of
They
looking
are
for
hustlers.
YouTubers,
Yes, they are hustlers. Monica says they are hustlers. This is how they're hustling. This is how they come across these people. These men that you see, they're all over the place. And that is why you see she's always having this idea of telling people, he took me this, he did this to me, he did that to me. Yes, it's true story. It's true story. They did something together, but that was the time, and it's done, it's gone, and she has moved on. Now her Tinder is doing what? Spinning. The Tinder right now is spinning in Italy right now. If she gets a person that she feels that is ready to get on the camera, yeah, she'll bring the man in for the thumbnail. Niger Daughter said that she's busy looking for men for thumbnails, you know? Yeah, to clickbait with. But back on the ground, true story, these men are real and they're in her life only during that time when she's there. This is how these, you know, not travel vloggers, let me say sex tourist people, this is what they're doing their thing. You know, we are not sugarcoating anything. This is the way it is, Cleo. You know, you have Tinder, you get in Kenya, you get good girls. That's for sure. You know, it will just spin and you get the girls. And then you'll go talking to them and then you'll pick one that you will be comfortable, you know, being in your videos. And then you'll do a video with it. Okay, you say bye-bye, you'll be another one coming in for dinner. You know, another one will be taking you to Mombasa. Another one will be taking
Oh,
stories.
So
I think,
so that's why
yeah.
she says she doesn't like looking for YouTubers because they're all about clicks and views. So she's looking for Tinderonis on Tinder, and obviously that must be what I'm thinking about Coco Boy when he's in Brazil and all these other places. He's looking for these Tinder women to help him, like move around and stuff like that. Probably even Coco Girl.
I think you're absolutely correct. And reflecting on that, Naledi Vimbani, I don't know if you're still here. Just show me that you're still here. I'm going to repeat Naledi Vimbani. Thank you very much for that comment that you just gave us on that. They were just like actually you were reflecting also on M. Carol was saying the hookup and everything else. In the world of fake relationships, it happens even in a real life. You see people are in a fake relationship, and if some of you people react as you have been in a fake relationships in the past, and that's exactly what is reflecting. But the one that's in a our Jim Wango and JB, Castor and the other lady and Dave, it's completely for stage. So guys, don't mix up the two things. Fake relationship, it happens in a real life where you are in a relationship because whatever the case, I think you keep it reactor. Some of you must have gone through fake relationships in life. But this one is like a staged drama. So you guys, I want you guys to separate the two: the staged drama for the clickbaits and the fake relationship that usually people have and thinking that there is a relationship or you're just forcing yourself to be in a relationship. So here's the refreshing story that of D and a Romanian guy. You see, it all started when the Black Forest cake, connected D Mwango with the Romanian guy, right? However, before we can assume everything else, like whether it was fake or not, whether, as Naledi Vimbani said, there is a relationship, we don't know. There was a relationship, we don't know. It was a hookup, we don't know. But let's set the record straight. I don't think there was any relationship, or there was never a relationship, Dimwang and the Roman guy. It was just a hookup. Why I'm saying this? I'm looking at the past, you know, and I'm looking at the brother, the video that we just played earlier. You said you guys you don't like the one of Dave and the fake things. I mean, that's a clearly staged drama. So I don't know how the viewers start believing. You know what happens in the media? People start believing in things if they see it every day. This is one thing that we should not do. But Dee finding herself in that situation where she needed some assistance, and her friend thought Black Forest, the cake, thought, Romanian guy might be able to help. So he offered his services, but as Vimbani said, here is the catch. The catch. There is a fee. There is a fee. Unfortunately, D could not afford the services. That's why you can see the evidence that she was there for only a few hours. It's calling it a day. She called it, she was there in Switzerland for a day. No, few hours. And she could not, D Mango could not afford his services every day. I'm sure he even asked for a discount, maybe 100 euros. I don't know how much. Keep on reactors. How much, MCARO, how much do you have to pay for somebody to pretend to be something there, but like an escort? These things, guys, it happens even with the politicians where they are, they also have an escort. They do have an escort. Always, there's also a person that comes with them. It happens with them. So there you go. Jim Wango also is getting the male stripper. No, I mean, sorry, not the male strip. The guys to just for the views.
A gigolo.
So that's okay. What jiggle?
You saw how much JB was paid. You saw how much JB was paid. He was paid a lot of money. He was not a boyfriend.
Yeah. So
yeah, he was
you
not
are
a
saying
boyfriend.
you are saying, Carl, that this isn't a love story or a romantic connection. I mean, you could see the distance the guy was standing in the way he was standing. It's a simple case of someone reaching out for help. For the video, help.
Yes. I want to cut you off just a little bit. Yes, this is not a relationship. It's a hookup, but it's all from Tinder as well. That's what I'm saying. Even these hookups are from Tinder. No, not everyone is there for relationships. People are also there for business. you know. And it's the same thing that also happened with JB. JB was hooked from Tinder as well. And when they met, they exchanged numbers and IG, and they came and they met. They sat down and they agreed on how they are going to work. Leave your job, I pay you how much. Follow me around, be on my videos, I pay you how much. If you appear in my post, I pay you how much. All these things happened. But he was Tinderized. He was gotten from Tinder, you know? Not everyone is in Tinder for relationships. People are there to do businesses. That's what I meant, actually. Escort boys, whatever it is, they are there. Escort girls, they're all there. You understand?
Oh, so you're absolutely correct. I mean, I'm just looking at everything else. Could you please, Kung Fu, ask the audience there, the keyboard reactors, can Bonnie start a business of, hooking up with the ladies? Like, should I do it? What do you think, guys? Can I raise some money, on Tinder? Like Carol
Cleo,
said,
you want me to ask them that? You basically just asked the question.
I just asked the question basically there. So let's see the comments. Should I get involved in this? So while you guys are typing there, let's see. Let's not jump into conclusion.
How about this? How about this? You seem to be more of the inquisitive type of people out there. So how about if you started a Tinder account, experiment with some of these things that we're talking about, and I don't know, have interviews with some of these people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or see if they try to catfish you, if you know what catfishing
Exactly.
is. And then you probably don't want to put your face on there. You probably just want to put
Yeah, people be serious about this.
yeah, but still, like, try to get information, like, how do these people meet? What are they asking for if they're going to meet you? Are they asking for any money? Are they asking for any favors? Are they actually being discreet? Let's go meet at a public place, so for safety. Let's find out, what it is that they're doing. Maybe you can even do this, ask, okay, I'm new in town, and just be like an investigative reporter. I have a drone. I don't know how to fly the drone. Are there any drone flyers out there? And can you meet me? And how much does it cost? And do you need permits and stuff like that? I mean, be creative. I mean, this is something, if you're going to do it, right, you want to do it like reporters would do it.
Yeah.
Wow. People are very, very clever on these streets. Yeah.
Bonnie says, I can be a very good catfish. So guys, do you think I should I should become I can make a good business. Oh man.
John Mwango says that there are all generated faces you could use.
Okay.
Then you set a location to where the culprit is. Wow.
So
it's very expensive in Europe. Oh, is it paid for, guys? Enlighten us on these things. Dana says, I've been on Tinder. Most of the guys there are fishing only. They're not in for relationships. They're fishing for sugar mamas. They want people to pay them. People are looking for jobs.
So I think I should be there. I also need to be part of that. I mean, we just get involved.
Yes,
just get involved. Miguel says, thank you, Carol and Cleo and Fanta. Your eyes are open now about Mara and Dee hired a boyfriend and a girlfriend for views. Oh, so now you see, I think you're absolutely right. But oh my God, guys,
Dee is not going to get an escort in Europe. It's too expensive for her. She needs to go to Asia for that. Yeah, I think she's going through some hard times.
I think it's Asia, yeah. Philippines. She can go back to Philippines.
Europeans are not so easy like that.
There is Europeans who are going to be easy like that in some of the countries, but when you go to these more well-to-do countries where almost everybody is working, it's going to be actually, in reality, it's going to be harder to find these guys to actually go along with your game.
Wow.
See, in America, there's a lot of broke guys. There's a lot of broke men. A lot of them will play.
The profile that she put on the how do you call it? There's a way you profile it, right? You
Yeah.
say I am so and so. I'm a traveler. I'm just passing by. Blah blah blah, like that. There's that place where you write all those things for
Yeah,
the
there's
person to come and pick you from there, right?
there's actually backpacker websites where backpackers meet up with each other and do exactly that. And I wouldn't be surprised if some people have been exploited through that. But those are usually more reliable type of places to meet people. But what she's doing, I mean, if you're going to someplace like Tinder, I mean, there's a lot of seedy people that hang out there, along with people who are, are actually trying to hook up with people for good reasons. So I think she's learned how to play that game.
Mm.
Mm, mm.
Wow.
Wow.
And the other thing
So
we probably didn't
what
think
are we
about.
expecting from Milan, guys? What are we expecting from Milan?
She's looking for the next Ponte.
Oh yeah, Ponte comes from. Oh yeah.
I think
Okay.
yeah, because it's the same country, so I think she misses a lot. The guy, he's showing Ponte that one thing I can say to you is that she's trying to show Ponte that I see. Look at you, man. Look at me now. Look at me now. I can basically, yes, I can basically be in your country. So what you gonna say? Pay close
Wow.
attention now. Now you can pay close attention. You know, that's what it is. And I think because these people, they do things on purpose. They look like they are. It's always the case that people of her type are always looking for the last person that they once had. I mean, she didn't have Ponte for too long. And I remember that video when I watched her. I didn't know much about her, but at that time when I used to watch Imara, and I saw that she was trying to sit on the lap of Ponte in that video, you know, and I don't know if he was comfortable, but I think it was okay or what. They were doing funny stuff when they were living not large. They were living in that old house, you know. So I
Yeah.
wonder. So I think she's looking for somebody like that because I didn't see much of her doing the same thing that she did with the Ponte in that short relationship they had. You know, uh, I didn't see them doing much of that. So I'm gonna play a video of this person in this place. Uh, they made it to. Okay, bring it back. Are you able to? So we took it out because they don't want to look at it. I'll come back again. It's fine. Don't worry.
Cleo, your audio is breaking up. You're freezing.
Oh shucks! I think they got me. Maybe they're
Okay,
here.
go
They're
go
outside.
ahead. Go. You sound fine now. Go ahead and repeat.
Okay, I was saying, we're gonna look at this. I think they're always. Maybe I should check it by the door. Maybe they're there by the door. They'll get me. They'll catch me here. I think you're looking at this video here. Guys, Kung Fu and M. Caro, the bag is bothering me. I'm so sorry. I just can't pass. I can't look and pass the bag. I want to understand it, the purpose of, because these days the tourists don't travel like this. And what's the back in front? What's the back at the back? Why? Like she said she wants to shine. Okay, let me just play it here. She says she wants to shine. Here, somewhere here. She says she wants to shine. I think.
Like button. So guys, I'm going to boil. You know to think about today's video, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome to Switzerland. Zurich, subscribe, give the video a like, leave a comment. Let me know what to think about today's video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Hit that like button. So guys, I'm going to board this bullet train from Zurich to my next destination. Hope you're all excited as I am. So let's look for our couch as I take you along. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving Switzerland, but I can't wait to come back again, Like this is what coming over and over and over and over. So traveling in Europe is really easy. and amazing.
No, that's not true. Sorry, that's not true. It's not easy. It's difficult for you financially. No,
Lying.
no, that's a lie. No, that one I couldn't pass, guys. But the bag, guys, the bag. No, the bag.
3 hours have been my
What
next
the heck is this, man? What the hell?
destination, the next country. Okay, so my bags are heavy. Being a baby girl, you want to shine, you want to. It's crazy. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I am Dr. Gazanos, Lecturer of
Um,
Information Technology here at James Cook University, Singapore. Join
Sorry.
Have to look for wagon number 3. Okay, so let's do this. Space for ourselves, but there's no charge.
What is she showing us here, guys? Can
Coach.
people really tell me what is the best ways of? I mean, what are we learning from this? Like, what is going on here? Oh, the shot. She still has the shots from the previous, huh? From the previous video. Okay, I'm just afraid
I
of.
hope
I
the
don't
music
know.
won't bring a copyright, Cleo.
Yes, I'm skipping it. I'm skipping. You want to bring what?
Patricia is asking why is she calling herself baby girl? Kung Fu. Why is she calling herself baby girl?
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know, but I've heard her say that before in the past.
But she said she's the VVIP. She's the queen. She's
Well, that's something new, though.
oh baby girl. Oh, that's new. Oh shit. Sorry, you guys. Oh my god. Yeah,
Cleo,
now
calm yourself. Calm yourself, Cleo.
all right. In Husa.
But to answer your question, if I get it right, before the Swiss Alps came in the scene there, she was showing us that she's taking coach because coach is the cheapest way to travel on train, just like it is on a plane. If that's what you're asking, I mean that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I think that's it. So she can't just say baby girl for just I mean, last time she said baby girl was when she was kissing Ayamara, right? On the cheek.
I don't remember. She said it so many times. I'm not keeping track.
You know, they were kissing each other, smooching each other, snogging each other. So here she says baby girl again. And the last time she said baby girl, actually she was in Philippines. She was a baby girl there. And now she becomes a baby girl here again.
Baby girl is her name.
You know, this is weird.
D the B. Don't she look like a bee with those glasses? Like a big old bee.
Yeah, bee. That's why my title was bee honey or hunting and stuff like that. You know. So yeah, we have a situation. And what's the sense of wearing red suddenly? So it's a new brand. Like red is a new brand now, I think, because Amara wears blue. So here's red. Oh, red actually signifies the YouTube, I guess. I guess that's what it signifies. YouTube, you know. Guys, this question that I'm gonna ask you guys, I asked you guys already. What is the best tourist? You know, what is it that she should be doing? Because here, there's no explanation.
What she should be doing is doing her little due diligence, and just like some other vloggers do, travel vloggers, is get the information about where she's going. When she gets there, she can say, this is what this is, and this is what that is. That building was built during this century or what have you behind her. You know, she could be doing little things like that. She doesn't have to give full details about everything, but just give some basics. When African Traveler in Kenya started his thing, he started doing that after a while. He started giving a little more information about his Kenya videos about how Nairobi got started, why it has the name that it has, and stuff like that. Mombasa being the second biggest city in Kenya. He's given a little information that would be useful for somebody, for not just one, to enjoy, but two, but maybe use and take that information to the internet so they can plan their trip. So this is something that she should do. It would give her more value in her videos, and she would be known more, be known more as I guess you could say a travel expert, because she's
Yeah.
definitely not a travel expert
No,
in
no,
any
no, no.
kind of way.
She's not even a traveler. She's just a mad person lost in the mist.
Right, right. So, but that's what she could be doing. I mean, even today, I didn't finish the video because I saw this live. Was Black Beauty was talking about Ivan Tours. He gives information, like his video editing is really good. She even mentioned Michele Ponte. They both give information in their videos that would makes you get hooked to the video, and they do that in the beginning a lot. So when you're watching the rest of the video, it's going to make more sense and it's more enjoyable. So people can go all the way through. And
Yeah,
that's what she should be doing. I bet you anything, if you look at her analytics, I bet you anything within 5 to 10 minutes of a 30-minute video, people are dropping out. Most of the people.
yeah, absolutely. So I think before Carol comes in, let me just add it to what Kung Fu and Black Beauty, I think in her video that she has done today, wonderful video. You guys can also check it out if you didn't watch it. But I would like to point out that actually she should be seeking what authentic experiences. Because do you guys think that is she authentic? Is she giving you guys authentic experience? Because you guys, as you watch, you're also experiencing the places that she visits. Is she really herself as a self-development and learning? Is she like really authentic traveler? Is she giving information and disseminating information about her travels and giving it authentic experiences? Because rather than the traps that we are in, the best tourists should just venture into the or venture off, or the beaten path, because I don't think those are beaten paths. I don't think she's discovering anything that's authentic, that can give us authentic experience watching her videos. That's the problem that I have, because if I don't see even the local neighborhoods, like something that the people live, they live here. These are neighborhoods. Did you talk to somebody? Does she speak to somebody that lives there in this neighborhood? What is going on? What's the crime? What is the price? What is this building? How long this building? It's been here. Be cool about it, and sort of markets, places, eatery. Last time she just went for the corn and she never even bought the corn. She got pissed off. So she doesn't engage the locals. And when the guy was saying, don't take out that video, she still kept that video. She took a video of that guy. And we don't know what may come, but I don't know if Nyabohanse people don't learn about their history. Did she do history? Maybe she didn't do history to learn about the landmarks, because she should be taking time to learn. Take time to learn. Don't run. Don't rush. Take time to learn about the places, about the significance of those landmarks and attractions. Is the steam coming from that so-called waterfalls, is that so significant? What's so important? Is that really attractions? Is that what you guys at Kung Fu and Carol and people reactors, is that what they want to see? Like, really, is that what we really want to understand about the better appreciation of every destination that this woman travels? And how can we adapt it? Because I'm failing to adapt to. I'm trying to stay open-minded. I'm trying to understand the essence, the quality of her travels. Does she have ability to explain or to? Because I don't see anything new situations. It's the same thing.
She
Oh
doesn't
my
bring
God.
anything to the table. Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly. Nothing of social customs. I don't know anything. The places that she travels about Switzerland, about the social customs. I mean the social, yes, the social customs, the local cuisine. All I saw is was complaining about something I couldn't even see it properly. It was just in the pocket, guys. Oh, listen here. Oh, this and that. The transport systems was about, okay, I'm gonna put my bag here on the chair. There was a place where you can put your bag in the train. She puts the bag, the big toilet tissue bag, on a chair, So I'm failing to, I'm not even willing to understand. I'm not even comfortable each time she opens her mouth because I don't know what's next. She's not respecting the environment she's traveling because she's not respecting her, subscribers and people that are watching. Because I don't understand the mindless traveler. This is my first time to come across this kind of a practice. I don't know what kind of that's why I'm saying something is really, really completely thrown me off. The countries that she's visiting, she should try at least something, learn few basic phrases. Like give that basic phrases. How do they speak? At the last time it was afata. She couldn't even say, okay, let me ask a few 5 people on the street and ask them, like, guys, how do you go about, pronouncing this word? There was nothing about that of that sort. I didn't even know the places she traveled. I mean, taking pictures and videos of a foreigner selling corn on the street versus the traditions of the destinations she travels.
Well,
Emkara, what do you got to say? Okay, let's go ahead.
no, because you asked for her first. So go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Emkara, anything you want to say?
You can come first because I want to read the comments as we close.
Okay, cool. As we close. Yeah, okay, cool. Kofu, go ahead before she reads comments.
Okay. So basically, what I see her doing is that she's doing exactly what a passport sister would do. Because if you look at the more popular passport bros, what they are doing every time when they travel is that it's not always about picking up women, right? But they'll go to the beach, for example, or they may go to a little restaurant, and they don't really give any value when they go to these places. Basically, when they go to the beach, they say, "Look at all the women that you can get on the beach. Yeah, I feel like I want to go swimming there." They're not giving any real history. If they do, it's very brief. Or if they go to a restaurant, they just say, "Hey, you can come to this place here, and man, I'm having this for this amount of money." And again, usually it's somewhere in the conversation while they're in the restaurant, they're talking about women, or they're talking about stuff that doesn't even mean anything in the video. So basically, those videos to me, when I watch them and I see these guys doing that, just like she is, it's more like a personal photo album. You're just going through it, except it's a video album. It's not really meant for the public. It's meant for them and their exploits that they're doing on their own. So there's no value to it except other people who are looking to be into that passport life of passport brothers or passport sisters. That is all I see. No value. And yeah, she may have a lot of numbers, but where did she first get a lot of those numbers? She got it from her brother. And why did a lot of them sign up with her? Because she's a female, and most of her subscribers are male. So let's look at the facts here. And then when she goes traveling, I bet you a lot of those guys don't even watch her videos for the simple fact that, okay, I'm not really interested in this. But maybe if you go to Singapore and you're on the beach and you're wearing a baby suit, she's going to get a lot more views. So she's more interested in this beach, wherever it was that was raining. I can only imagine what she really wanted to show there, either other women's bodies or her body. That's what I'm getting. Because if you notice when she goes to other countries on some of her thumbnails, she's ready to show another woman's body next to hers. Because she knows she's going to get those clicks and views. To me, she's only looking for that YouTube paycheck. She can care less about YouTube.
Yeah. I think I like the way you said it about the characters, or the way you described higher characters in that, because also there was what's this what's her name? I saw her name here. It's called Masera. I'm trying to pronounce the first name that she goes by. Let me just get the name properly so that she must say I can't pronounce her name. Maybe it's Jaricia Masera. Say Cleo. She's a wannabe traveler. She's a wannabe traveler. So what it means, like, there are many wannabes travelers, and I think this is just the worst one. The worst, wannabe travelers. Because I know there's some people who look genuine, try to be something they are not. I've seen other travelers, I won't mention their names, but who try to imitate and watch other videos, and that's how things works, I guess. It's not like you're copying, but it's still yourself. So it's why these wannabes, they're not interested in capturing the perfect, places for the people. So I think that's narcissism, you know. If she's a wannabe traveler, then she's so narcissistic about herself, about what she sees. But the question that I would like to ask Kung Fu and the keyboard reactors is this: what does she experience in her brain? If she's traveling and calling herself a VVIP traveler and whatever very important in the world, what is going on in her mind, in her experiences? What is really like going on in her head? Does she listen to herself? Does she watch her videos to check if there was anything that she missed out? Because the question is that we are the one who miss out things. People that are watching, we miss the essence of the place she travels. You know, there's no even a checklist of the place she's going. She forgets the name of the place that she was not even in. She didn't even have intentions to travel to. So, what is the main purpose of traveling to a foreign land and showcasing that, and as if something really happened? You know, because I'm sure the traveling is the focus is solely on visiting the big name landmarks, which I think in most of the places are not, you know, and often she's just missing some hidden gems. So anybody out there that you are able to speak to Mwango, please tell Mwango that she's missing out more on the hidden gem and on those uh, beaten or path, beaten off path. She needs to visit such places so we can see that there is something like the clothing. I don't even know how people from Switzerland dress, wear their tradition. I mean, sure, there are minority indigenous people there that are also they've got their own cultural practices and things like that. That actually, Dimwango is our tool to give us the deeper meaning behind the culture, the history. That's what needs to be done. She should be like a warrior traveler. She said the other person is a warrior or travel commando. What is a travel commando? What is a warrior? You know, shouldn't that be constantly capturing, you know, the interesting places, you know, that we can see, you know? So all I see is a different thing there. So there's nothing that I'm accumulating when I watch the video of Dimwango. There's nothing, no
Okay, Cleo,
souvenirs.
what you're saying exactly what also people are saying in the comment section. People are really agreeing with you that maybe we can maybe rush a little bit and check them out, if you don't mind.
Come again?
Read the
Maybe we can
comments.
check on the comment
Okay, read the
section
comments.
and
Yeah,
see
go
what
ahead.
people are
Go ahead,
talking
go ahead,
about
go ahead.
as well.
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay. So, sorry to cut you off, because what you're saying is exactly also what people are really, really agreeing with you. There was a comment that is lost because people are really typing in. People said that there's no authenticity in the Mwango's videos. If you can remember what happened in Philippines, you know, she lied, sorry, that she was doing that mama's house and she never bought the mattress. And then if you remember the mattress story, this issue actually brought down the Mwango. People stopped, you know, not really stopping, but people decided not to help her channel to grow. It has been stagnant for a while because of that issue. You know, people's channels are growing and people are talking about this issue. You know, if she was very authentic, just being true to yourself, like, guys, you know, the money you have brought, we bought this, we bought this. What is wrong with buying that mama a mattress? Why is it that Cherono had to come out and buy the mattress? And yet the Mwango had the money in the GoFundMe, you understand? From that moment, people realized that this girl is not real. This girl has been lying. Her content is all about lying and lying and lying. And also the plastic relationship that she was showcasing with the JB, you know, everything was just so fake. Everything she's doing is just so fake. And this one is the reason why you see her channel is not really growing. You know, her channel is not really growing. And it's the same thing with Marwa. The same thing with Marwa. If you see people that are started with Marwa where they are and where Marwa is, it's so sad. It's all about drama. lying, and using these men or women, to clickbait and showcase them and keep on lying. The lies are just too much. Anyway, Diana Torres here said that African tigress subs are growing fast while D is stagnant. The people who bring out authentic videos. Another one said D is just running around. It's just running around. I stopped watching because she doesn't show anything. She's just running around. She's a wild traveler.
Yeah,
She's not
running
even
around.
a
That's a nice
traveler.
one.
Another one
Nice
says she's
one.
not even a traveler. Hmm?
Yeah, true.
Nothing authentic there because the mission is to just make money.
Yep.
Just making money, there's
Free
no
money.
authenticity. They don't want to work so hard to bring us the
The
real
best way of
content.
begging. Best way of
And by
begging.
the end of the day, they just want to make the money from begging and from YouTube.
It's begging, actually.
You know?
It's begging. It's not anything. It's begging.
Yeah.
It's begging.
She knows nothing about places she travels to. She knows nothing and she doesn't even want to know. I don't think she even want to know.
Because yeah.
The people watching her are not going anywhere. So they will take that. It is what it is. Monique says, yeah, they assume that these people don't travel. There are people who travel, they're watching them, but they're traveling as well. There are people who have traveled before, they have more experience than them, but they think that they're the ones who are traveling, so they can just tell us anything, and they expect everyone to believe what they're saying. This one say only common street of main European cities. Any interesting vlogs from the part of D? Only the streets. Just moving on the streets, just like that.
I can do that.
Said she leaves you to draw. She leaves you to draw your own conclusion from the title of the video with what you see. Other the collaborations. Yeah. She wants you to guess or something like that. It's so sad, D is a wannabe. Another one said, I learn nothing from her videos. That's why I run. People learn nothing. Can you imagine? People are saying so many things. Oh my goodness, the comments are just running up.
Fabulous Aunt, how are you doing?
Wow.
Fabulous Aunt.
Wow.
So
in short, people are saying,
yeah.
In short, people are saying that they never learn anything. A lot of people say they don't learn anything from her. They just are running around with the camera just to tell us that, you see, I reached this country. I was here. The travel is not for her own audience. The travel is for her. She just wants to be there and tell the people, I'm in Milan. And then she shows nothing. I'm in Switzerland. And then she'll just show us steam and move. Nothing about Switzerland. I'm in Germany, but she's in someone's house. Oh my goodness. So no one is learning from her videos, actually, according. I'm not the one saying. The people who watch her are the ones who are saying that they don't learn anything from her. Final remarks before we close, maybe Fufu Fanta.
Yeah. So this went by fast, but yeah, I really when you think back, and I don't watch much of her videos, I think the best video that she's ever had, and explained a lot because she already knew about the person because she's watched those movies, was Van Vicker in Ghana. So if you notice when she went there, and if you watch that video, she had a lot to say that he agreed upon. So obviously she did her research about him, right? If she would have done that in all her videos or even half her videos, I can almost guarantee you she'd have a lot more respect and a lot more subscribers right about now if she had started doing that a long time ago. Because at this point, it is like what Carol said. It's like, let me run over here. Hi, see, I've been here. Let me go over here. Hi, see, I've been here. And basically her stories are going to be, when she never knows, she might run out of money, is that she's going to tell her kids, if she has any, or friends, oh yeah, in Italy, I've been to Italy before. but she's not going to have much to talk about because she didn't really experience Italy. It's going to be the same thing for Germany. It's going to be the same thing for Switzerland. So she has no real good experiences that she can relay to somebody else that's been there for a while. I don't remember where Fabulous Ann is right now, but if she visited the country that she's in, I bet you she couldn't really hold a conversation with her on her side. It would all be Fabulous Aunt's side talking about that country. So there's no value being given. And people these days, they want value when they watch you. They don't want to be sitting there for 30 minutes and then telling themselves, I want my 30 minutes back. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
profound.
Bonnie, maybe you can.
Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing here that I'm gonna just address before we go. Mina Free said that red is not her color. I think it's the question I asked, and also not to mention that the Mina Free, the blind man sunshades. Of course, they. I think I'll tell you something, Mina Free and everybody that actually she thinks that this is a strategy. Let me say this: why would you focus on clickbait, not focusing on the substance? You know, like why wearing red so that we should talk about it? And we are wearing a red. Why, when we wear red in this show, and also other people wants to wear red? You know, and when did these things happen? So what is this red gonna do with the show? Because we start this show, then the next thing people are wearing the same thing: red, 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 red. What the heck? So, anyways, just the other, what's her name? IPEC, Patricia IPEC said, she once said, maybe I'm Carol can remember, she once said that she doesn't like living in a village because the reasons for that, she likes living in the city. That's why she stole the gym tours, uh, whatever the business they had. But I would say this: because I don't know about you, if you live, if you Mkara, have ever lived in the village or Kufu Fanta, but people I know that they don't want to live in the village because of there are no amenities there. Maybe there's no certain things. I don't think necessarily electricity, because more Nyabohansi has electricity and they always had electricity. But there are things that they are in the urban areas and they don't have them in the village. So the lack of that modern conveniences, which is now you have a cell phones. That's modern, you're well equipped. So they also have Nyabohansi has a supermarket. I think it has a market. I don't know about supermarkets, but it's not necessary. You can say, I don't want to stay in the village because there's no supermarket. You don't need it. Nyabohansi doesn't need a supermarket. They have places already, their shops. I believe there's a high-speed internet. They always do this, what you call live streaming in Nyabohansi. People do. We have spoken to people.
People suggesting that you remove the picture on the screen, please. People want to see you.
We'll listen to you. Thank you very much. You always advise us to do things, and we always listen. I'm removing it. You'll be happy now. So there is a high speed.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, cool. I don't know what is frustrating her living in the village. When you have never lived in other places, urban. What is in the urban comforts? You are in an urban area. What is it so comfortable that you don't want to go to the village or hate the village because of that? What is the entertainment that you have in the village that they don't have in urban? Or what entertainment do they have? Lots of entertainment in the village. You can chase after cattle. You can chase after goats. You can run around. You can run. That's part of the entertainment. Lots of comedy going on in the video. I mean, there was Uncle Mo. He was a comedian. That's entertainment that Nyabohansi has, and many other funny people who come on camera and expose their loved ones, forcing their loved ones, parading their loved ones in front of the camera to grieve. But I think the village like Nyabohansi has entertainment. That's why the village. That's why we are reactors talking about people in Nyabohansi. So when she says she hates the village because perhaps there are no amenities like entertainment in many other things, then I don't understand. What does she want to do? Last time I checked, she wanted to bring industry of gas. You remember with what happened to Dante? Dante gave her the money. What happened to the money to start a gas industry? Recycling. Aaron Dante gave her the money to start a recycling. And I remember he gave it to the father. I don't know what happened. but I know there was that kind of industry. So why would she still say she wants to be living in the urban areas? What is the advance of urban areas in Kenya? I'm sure you can bring that. That's how we got the Love Boy, what you call, not Love, Playboy Mansion. That's part of that entertainment that she should not even hate living in what she has a room there, at Playboy Mansion. I don't know what she's gonna be, a Playboy girl, but that's exactly what I'm thinking. So there is connection of the urban areas in Nyamuhansi, and there is entertainment like the YouTubers that are entertaining us, crying, on camera and doing all sorts of things. That's part of entertainment. Seeing a person displaying the personalities is part of entertainment. Crying on the YouTube, it's part of entertainment. It moves the emotions of people. So I don't understand why you would leave that place of where people are crying, on YouTube and parading their displaying that and saying things, horrific things of horror movies, that only horror movie you can see it in the horror movies, and somebody decide to put that out into a video and compiling it, or a horror movie, compiling it into or converting it into a YouTube video and harassing people. That's basically it. That's a part of entertainment. So for D. Mwango thinking and contemplating that I'm gonna leave this place, now she must not come home. Then I think she should stick around there, because I think I like the village. There is diversity. I mean, the people from different diversity. Yes, there is a diversity, because there's a Mayugun is from Kenya. I mean, it's from Tanzania. So that's a diverse environment. That people from other countries that come there, such as Mayugun. That people from different places. There's a Minahau, Chihuahua. She's also, I think she comes into there. She travels all the way overnight. For I don't know how many hours. Only Lord knows. She comes there. That's part of the diverse. All the lies, all the display of the fake relationships of Dave, whatever. That's the diverse. That's the culture of Nyabohanse. The asking for money, asking for donations. That's the diverse culture they have in that place. That's the diverse culture that we have seen. So I rest my case. Take over from here, M. Carol.
You rest your case. Yeah, I can see how sometimes it gets into people's heads. Sometimes people become very tired of seeing all these lives happening on the streets. Yeah, all of us see the same thing. Saramdoni, you came late and you are saying that you thought Carol said that see you tomorrow. You will see us on Cleo's on Monday. Yeah, but things changed today. Maybe when you go back to watch the video, you'll understand why we are doing this live today. On this Sunday morning, actually, we started this video on a Sunday morning, Kenyan time. Yeah. So, guys, we are almost at the end. And remember, it's my birthday month. I have to remind you every day so that you can bring those love hearts.
Happy
They really
birthday.
melt my heart. Lawyer Cleo. Lawyer Cleo. Okay, as you donate those love hearts, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. I want to give a big, big, big shout out to Kung Fu Fanta
Thank you.
for your donations. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Miss P. I think she left us because she was going to church this morning. Joshua also slapped us big hard. Alexandrine also slapped us big, big, big time. Thank you so much. I give you my big shout out. My big shout out also goes to everyone that has joined us. iChase is asking me, I want donations. Yes, I want donations. I want heart donations. Send me those heart donations. Those are the things that I'm asking for. What is wrong for me asking for hearts? That is all I need. Is it big for you? Kindly let me know. I'm asking for donations. Send me those hearts. Yellow hearts, blue hearts, red hearts, mixing them. Yeah, like that. That's all I want for my birthday month. this August, kindly. Thank you so much, Diana, for being with us. Blueberry Bopabe was with us. Oh my goodness, since the beginning. Thank you so much, Meena, Free Patricia, fabulous, and thank you so much. Yes, now AM Caro is begging for birthday. Jesus Christ.
Mama.
Okay.
Skamarazi.
I'm begging for birthday.
Skamarazi.
Yeah, I'm begging for those hearts. I'm begging for those hearts. I want those hearts. Like seriously, donate the hearts right now. Don't need to wait. Those ones are just for free. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Even the cakes are here. They are coming. Birthday cakes. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to do that this whole month. You know, I just need your love, guys. That's all I need from you. The Afro Namaste, Naledi Vimbani, John Kinyanjui, Brenda, Chacha B, Fabulous. I am Lucy, Saramdoni, Maseras. Hey, you people, Monique, John, Diana Torres, Anna Case, Richard, Joel, Weaver, Brenda. Oh my goodness. You people, you are just lovingness is here as well. Who else have I not? Blessings Mary is in the house. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you so much for coming in. I'm so shocked that the numbers have been great, guys. I really appreciate you. Kung Fu Fanta, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Thank you.
Cleo, thank you so much for supporting. You know, we had not planned for this, honestly. We just said,
We
let us
didn't.
click and talk to our people and let's see what we will get. And oh my goodness, this is so amazing. You people are really melting my heart big time. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you is just too much. What else can I say? I feel like it's not even enough to tell you thank you, guys. You know, I feel like it's not enough, but anyway, time is not our side. We also need to go and sleep because it's already a Sunday morning. And let's meet on the next one. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed. Let's meet on the next one. Bye bye.